You know how I knew I wasn't gay no more? When me and my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, had to call niggas to still come do things like fix a car, you know, hang TVs, move furniture, bitch, move big shit. Bitch, we need a man around here. A man is needed. We need a man around. Yeah, you dress like a dude, but bitch, you ain't even strong. You ain't strong. If I gotta call Jerome, and I got Keisha in this motherfucker, bitch, we need a Jerome.
You need a Jerome or a Tyrone. Let me say that. I don't know why people wanna, and that go for both sexes. Want to date the same sex. Like in this particular case, she might have dated a stud, and that person dressed like a man, got a haircut like a man, even can be aggressive like a man. But like say you ain't strong. I just talked about this show the other week where this man and this stud got into a fight, and the lady was asking should a man fight a stud because she's still a woman. Hey, when you play super games, you win super prizes. In this particular case, she right. You know what I mean? She right. You ain't fixing no car. You ain't hanging no TVs. You ain't moving no furniture. You ain't you ain't going to the door. Well, you might go to the door at 2 o'clock. Somebody knock on the door with the hammer. But as far as protecting you from a man, no, you can't do that because you're not a man. You're not a genetically biological man. You know what I mean? So you got shortcomings when it comes to that. You can buy your little toy or whatever, man, like most people say they get into, but hey, still need a man around there. You know what I mean? And I think a girl was never gay. She was just being experiment. You know what I mean? So hey, look like she came to her senses and realized she needed to Jerome over Keisha, you know, because I see a lot of people talk like in men too, right? Especially in Atlanta. I'm getting to a story that happened to me that I had to look at my wife. But especially in Atlanta, you go out here in these DL, ain't nothing worse than a DL man, especially you got a wife at home and kids, and you out here playing in the dirt road. Let me say that, and I know some my I ain't coming at my LGBT community. I'm just saying, ain't nothing worse than a DL man. Either go over there or go stay over here because now you're playing in both fields and you can get your family caught up with with some diseases or anything that can come along with that. Now, I seen this one. That's why I don't really go downtown like that no more to Atlanta. But I seen this one guy. He wanted. He was with, I guess, his friend or whatever, and they dressed like a woman. They got makeup on like a woman, but you can clearly tell that's a man. And he was just as happy. If that's the case, you might as well just get you a woman. You know what I mean? Why not get you a woman? I'm just being honest with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm an OG. I'm not one of you young guys. So I might be ignorant to the fact of what's going on out here. Well, hell no, I'm not, because I got kids, man. I got kids running, and they're around these ages. They're in their 20s. So no, I'm not ignorant to the fact. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? I'm an OG, bro. I believe a man should be with a woman and a woman should be with a man, just like the Bible said. You know what I mean? I was gonna try to sugarcoat it, but man, I'd rather society be upset with me than my Elohim, Most High, be upset with me over not standing on His word. So, and it is what it is. Just like the other day, I went to this restaurant. Hey, I give you the name of it. I don't care about that. I went to this restaurant, fast food chain called Dave's Hot Chicken, and I go in there and order, and this guy, clearly a man, a boy, whatever, with lipstick and blush, like the women wear the blush. I'm looking like, what in the heck is really going on? You know what I mean? I'm looking over at my wife like, you know what I mean? And I have nothing against the gay community, the homosexual community. You know what I mean? My brother's like that. So I got mad love for my brother. So hey, you know what I mean? I have no problem. But what I am saying is that it's being pushed to the forefront so much to, I think people is really getting tired of seeing it in the front in their view. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people are standing with prayers on that. It's a man and a woman, and that's it. You know what I mean? So in this particular case here, man, I see why. You know, I see why. Girl said she needed this Jerome, man. Old girl couldn't lift the refrigerators, couldn't move the refrigerators, can't fix that car, you know what I mean? Can't move that couch, can't hang that TV. So it is what it is, man. Hey, this next one here, man, I got coming up, man. Old girl say her ex-boyfriend been in her bed for 3 nights because he been on business and he came to stay with her. And they have slept together in the bed, but nothing happened. See, I don't know. I just did a show about that. Can a man and women be friends? And she said, hey, that's my best friend. See, I don't believe in that. I just don't think it can happen. But in the comments, a lot of people's like, yeah, I got a homegirl, a homeboy. We've been friends for 40 years. But have that opportunity ever presented itself? See, that's the problem. That opportunity never presented itself. So you kind of stay in that friend zone, or they stay in that friend zone. But let somebody present that opportunity to you and see how you react to that. So let's get into it. See what old girl say about her friend been in her bed for the last 3 days.
So my ex has spent the last 3 nights in my bed with me. I am so glad that we are mature enough and have an understanding that I don't touch him and he don't touch me. Many people may not understand that, but we have an understanding. I respect his situation. He respects mine, which I do not have a situation, but he's my best friend. And we have to respect each other in order to keep that friendship.
See, I don't get that. I just don't get it. Your ex, so evidently y'all smashed back in the day, and he come in town and he's in your bed for 3 days. Man, make him get a hotel. He got a situation, so I don't know what his situation. Now, if his situation has changed to where he used to like women and now he don't like women, maybe that's the situation she's talking about, where he might, you know what I mean, don't touch each other no more. Okay, maybe. Who knows? But a heterosexual, I'm gonna say this from a heterosexual man, men that love women, that enjoy the scent of a woman, the touch of a woman, the smell of a woman. There's no way that, you know what I mean, your ex should be in your bed the last 3 days. More or less, my ex ain't coming in my house, more or less in my bed. But I just don't get, if y'all don't cross that line before, it's a lot easier to cross that line again. I know some people be like, in my comments on the last show I did, were like, no, man, I had a homegirl 40 years. We ain't never crossed. Like I said, that opportunity never presented itself. That woman come in front of you and you a heterosexual man, in love, in love of Virginia, and she get butt naked. Tell me, yeah, what you think about this? I guarantee you get turned on. And then if she in that opportunity presents herself like she might touch on you, I guarantee that you fall victim to that. And now that's your homegirl, y'all just homegirl, homeboy just crossed the line. So I don't get what people can say, oh, you know what I mean? I'm cool with I've been cool with her, so I'm cool with her husband, or I've been cool with him, so I'm always be cool. The opportunity never presents itself if you're a heterosexual man or woman. Let me say that. You know what I mean? Especially if y'all spend a lot of time together. That's why most affairs start in the workplace, because you spend so much time with one individual or with several individuals, and you grow to liking that person. Or especially if y'all have one-on-one contact a lot. One-on-one and private contact, like y'all in this corner, just y'all two and y'all chopping up because you're uncomfortable with each other and start telling each other secret stuff. They be like, oh man, they ain't that bad. Oh, I understand. And next thing you know, you can be possibly crossing the line, you know what I mean, of a friendship. And once you cross that line, I don't see how you can get it back. Like a girl said, her ex been in her bed for 3 days. Y'all cross the line, but that's her best friend. So either something wrong with you or something wrong with him. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean? Because you can't like men and he can't like women, and y'all in the bed together and ain't nothing happen. I'm ex or not. I'm just being honest with you. Especially because if he's still in your bed, that means y'all still real, real cool and y'all best friends. most exes ain't even coming to the other person's house. So I don't understand that, man. So I think she full of mess on that one. But I said what I said. Maybe y'all sure, man. Until next time, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Shalom, everybody.